I a lot of interest for that song.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give him a lot of money for that song.
One second. See, this is the thing, man. They should. I'm saying you think Cam should have gave him like a. Do you think Cam should have gave Jim a cut from the back end?
Jim didn't want no money. It says right there in the text.
But I don't think Jim knew that Cam.
That's
Jim didn't knew that Jim didn't know that Cam was gonna get some back end money.
listen, there wasn't. He went and told Switch Beats, yo, I need this, I need that, because Cam messed up $6 million. You don't understand, dogs. Cam was supposed to go on tour that time with the verses. He was not supposed to do the verses. That was in their $6 million contract.
But the thing,
No, you're not listening, man. He blew $6 million. These people's paying you to do the tour.
oh, okay. So you saying that Cam and them was supposed to go on tour for $6 million?
Look it up. It tells you. Look it up. It tells you. Yeah, they're supposed to go to state to state. The people is paying them $6 million.
And they was gonna bust it down.
Yes. Jomo said no. He wants to get it off his bucket list. Get it off his bucket list and go to Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
He was Jim. Nobody was gonna book Jim Jones and Drew Santel. They wanted it. Cam. Cam was the face of Dipset on the verse.
He was the headliner, low key.
Yes. You can't do nothing without the boss, dogs. He's the headliner, dude. They need him.
Oh, so I see. So what you trying to say is, it's like, yo, being that I'm the one who makes the last call because I own the brand and all this other kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I deserve to get the back end without giving you guys a cut.
No. He ain't do that. No. You see, you put it in your own way.
No, I'm just saying, no, because what happened was he said he ended up getting like some stocks in
Yeah, he negotiated the shit better. I read the thing with
I read it. I read the text. I read the text and I saw
Jim said he don't want nothing. Jim said, yo, Cam, I will pay you money.
I remember. Nah, I remember. And I.
Cam was like, no, this $6 million. We need this $6 million. $6 million compared to all that bullshit money. So Cam did a negotiation. You say you want the money, you want the money.
That's true. So I feel you like, yo, you said you ain't want no bread. So
Yeah, you gotta negotiate, right?
What's that? Closed mouth don't get fed.
Yeah.
You said you don't even want the money. You said you can keep. That is true. You said you can keep my money.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you can keep the money.
Yes, you can't be mad at that. Jim can't be mad at that, man. He can't be mad at you know what I'm saying?
You told the man didn't want to do it from the day one. The man didn't want to do it. The man said, yo, listen, these people is paying us $6 million to get y'all out here. He said, yo, we're going to do the tour with y'all. Mace wasn't involved neither.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's getting money for the Dipset. Then he said, okay, Jomo said he wants to do medicine to get off his bucket list. He said, okay, I got love for him. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. When they did that, dogs, they blew the $6 million contract. You can look it up and tell that the contract got disposed because him and Sheik Luke was kicking each other. So they say, yo, we don't want that kind of negative vibe, and you're not supposed to play them songs. We're paying you $6 million. But remember, if you paying all that songs now, nobody gonna want to come to the venue. Because it was the verse.
I get it. Jim gotta he gotta understand, like, yo, bro, like, You ain't want no bread. You wanted this for free, like, but hold up, Cam hold up, but Cam also said he ain't doing it for the money either in that text.
Cam is the bottom one. He said he's doing it for Jim. Then he said, "No, since I'm gonna fuck up my money, I need that bread." So he went to Switch and redid the deal over.
So what you try? So he probably thought it over again. Was like, hold up, we can get some bread out of this.
Yeah, they was trying to pay the niggas. They gave the lots more money than they gave Dipset.
Initially.
But Dipset went back and said, nah. I need more money.
Mm-hmm.
I need more money.
The text you sent me, right? Was that in the video? That was in the link. That was in the Instagram link. Oh yeah, it's the Instagram link. Okay, here we go. Okay, this opportunity is okay. Let me go to Cam's text. It's not about the money for me, bro. It's about niggas keep getting more paper off us than we get or whatever. Supreme, etc. Swiss and them ain't paying nobody then sold the company for 40 50 M's. But in the beginning, you're gonna say it's not about the money for me, bro. But but you still want more bread, or you still trying to get more bread. Isn't that kind of like, it's kind of hypocritical, no?
No, he says, what he should says, hold on.
I'm just saying.
He says, what should I send you at? I send you in your text, right?
Yeah. It's
Hold on, let me read it.
I got you.
What's the first one? What's him last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Cam took it down.
Oh, he took the text down?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, Cam took it down. Cam was right. He took it down.
He took it down?
I think no, it didn't come out. It automatically come down itself.
So Cam took the text down?
No, it automatically comes off. It says if it's in your stories, it automatically comes out.
Oh, you mean he put it up a little while ago?
Yeah, it's an automatic come down. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see something.
Right here, the Diplomat Live tour.
But no, it's in a post though.
What's that?
The text, it's in a post. Somebody posted it on New York Cut.
Oh shit, send it to me. Send me see.
Yeah, because you all right, I must do a screenshot and send it to you. Hold up. Show you now.
See, says we see Diplomat in concerts. Unfortunately, the concert was canceled.
All right, boom.
The tour was canceled.
One second.
The tour is supposed to be North VA, Newport, Flushing, City Field, Flushing, Sunbury, MA, Ocean, New York, Las Vegas, Birmingham, New York, and Paramount. All them shit was canceled.
See, they should have went on that tour. They shouldn't have did that verses.
That's what Cam was telling me. Don't do the verses.
They shouldn't have did the verses.
Cam was telling him don't do the verse. He was telling him don't do the verse.
They shouldn't have did the verses.
He said Jim wanted to do it. City Field is a big thing.
They shouldn't have did the verses.
It was gonna be Travis Scott, a whole lot of people there. Diplomat with LL, with Scott Brown, Rolling Louds.
Yeah, they shouldn't have did that verses.
Yeah,
they shouldn't have did that joint.
But he said Jim wanted to do it so bad because he wants to.
He wanted to get that off his bucket list. He said.
Yeah, and talk about it like, yo, I did a verse, a man straight going, but at the end, you gotta look at the big picture.
Yeah.
The big picture, these people getting you $6 million.
Shameless plug.
6 million, we get you out there, boy. You got Jim out there, dogs, and out there, everybody want to do a song with him.
Yeah, they should have went on that tour.
It's not him. It's Jim.
Yeah.
Remember, the face of it is Camron. Like 50 is the face of everything he goes to. Then he pays them niggas. But you can't argue. Like, for instance, you listen to the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
People's paying you. Because they're not paying me. They're paying you.
Mm-hmm.
So you give me a little backing, but your money, that's your money. I gotta make my ends. I gotta make my way to people to pay me. You're the boss. I gotta listen to you. I gotta be right. Like Stats, the girl, Stats. I mean, Cameron Mace is the boss. She's underneath them, and she went and create her own venue farther from them because she's out there now.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the boss. You're the CEO. I can't argue with you. I can say, yo, I need a little bit more money. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, another problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're the face of the company. I'm not the face of the company.
Yeah. That's crazy, B. Oh, let me see something real quick.
Yeah, this is the tour right there. The Diplomats. This is the tour shit I'm saying. You how much money they was gonna make, dogs. I'm still upset with that too. So I'm like, damn, that nigga's going on tour. Let's go look for them.
Oh, this is the actual tour.
Yeah, that was a tour for them.
Oh, let me see something. Save changes. Let me see something. Hold on 1 second. Subscribed. Video. I want to make sure I'm on my YouTube. All right, I'm on my YouTube joint now. All right. I wasn't on there for a second. I didn't even know that. And then we gonna look at this. Shout out to my nigga MK. All right, cool. So let me see something real quick. You sent me the Diplomats. So Scott Brown. Oh, this is 2024. What do you mean? This is 2024. What do you mean? Oh, you mean go back to 2021?
Yeah, they was gonna do a long tour.
Oh, wow. J. Cole, Travis Scott.
Yeah, they was gonna do a long tour. It would be a long
tour.
tour.
They was gonna kill him, B.
Yeah, they was gonna do a long tour.
They was gonna kill him. They was gonna kill him. They should have went on tour, B. They should have went on tour. Yeah. They should have went on tour.
Yeah, these are the tour dates. The 24. Those are the tour dates. The last one was the 24. When they did that
what?
Verse.
The Verses was in October, I think. I mean, because it was kind of cold. So was it October?
What, 2022, 2023?
I think it was October. Let me see. Let me do a fact check. I feel like it was cold outside. Let me see. Google. When was the Dipset Locks Versus battle? August 3rd. Yeah, I remember it was hot. Because I had shorts on.
What year? What year? What year?
2021.
Yeah, they was gonna do a big tour.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on 1 second.
They didn't want those music being played because if people listen to the music on the verse already, they don't want to go to the tour. They don't want to buy the tickets.
Michael, what's going on? Michael Gaines Brain Art. What's good? What's good? Everybody that's logging in. I see y'all. I see y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the page. What's up, Daryl? What's going on, cuzzo? Make sure you subscribe to the page. We talking about this Jim Jones and Cam situation. They back at it again, man. They back at it again. It's always something. It's always something. Got my co-host Pat on the line with me. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. Um, Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. So yeah, they should have went on tour. They should have went on tour. They definitely would have made more money on tour with merchandise and all of that shit, b.
Yeah, instead of that verse, the verse messed up the tour. People took back their money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they canceled the tour.
Damn, b. That shit is wild, bro. That shit is wild. But I mean, at least they got the stocks off verses. You understand what I'm saying? But if they got the stocks off verses, I wonder if he got a 3 likes. Yes, I appreciate the likes, beloved. I'm talking to my G Pat. Um, at least they got the stock. So when they sold verses for 40 million, did he get a piece of that for having a percentage of the stocks? Can.
I don't know. I don't know dogs.
Hold up. I think they sold verses before they did that. Hold up. Let me see when they sold verses. I think they sold verses before 2021 because that's what Cam was talking about. He was like, "Yo, they sold it for 40 million." When did Swiss?
Oh yeah, I got it for you. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah. Sold company for 40 to 50 million. Yeah, I got you. I'm sending you right now, Lane.
Yeah, when did Swiss sell verses? They sold it March 2021. They sold it the same year.
Yeah, March 2021.
Wow, so that's what Cam was talking about.
40 to 50 M.
That's what Cam was talking about. Thank you everybody for subscribing. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep the subscribes coming in and the likes and all of that. We talking about the Cam and Jim situation. Shit is crazy. Let me just send this link out to some people. Damn. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You know, Jim, you know what it is though? This is what it is with Jim. I don't know what's not hook. Is Jim a cancer? Let me see something. What was Jim Jones?
Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Dipset was never winning against Jadakiss, right? Camron explained how Dipset embarrassed versus lost to the lots leading to canceled tour. They canceled the people didn't cancel the tour.
Yeah. You just can't be canceling tours too, low key. Like that's
you're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to play their music. All right, if I'm hearing you rapping your whole album on a verse, why not do paying ticket to go see it for? I already see it on the verse.
Oh, they were supposed to. Oh, I see what you're saying. They were supposed to go on tour after verses, but why am I paying to see you guys on tour if I just saw y'all do your whole repertoire on verses?
There you go. There you go. You get it now.
Oh, right? So they damn near canceled the joint.
Yeah, they canceled the joint on them.
Sheesh. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd have canceled on them too.
Nah, the company, dude, when people paying you $6-7 million,
I'm not paying y'all all this money, and y'all just did a whole show on freaking verses. Like I'm not, and it was televised for free.
Yep.
Why the hell? Respectfully, why would I give y'all all this money? No, I'm not. It's just not happening, baby. It's just not happening. Niggas is wild, bro.
Jim take this one to touch the stage.
Yeah. Jim, he got a Sometimes like you got to get out of that bucket list mode and just handle business. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cuz like he's like a he loves the artistry, rap. You understand what I'm saying?
He's not gonna. I don't have a problem, but he's not gonna grow.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna
If
grow. And everybody around him seeing that. None of them, but Money Main, Money Handsome's a good dude. He live in an apartment in Jersey. Jim should have made sure that they got. Jim should have made sure he got a little one condo. You know what I'm saying? Money Man bringing peoples to you. He bring these rappers to you. That's Money Man mess with the streets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill, man. Sometimes Money Man come to Queens. That's how I know he come to Queens a lot. If Jim wanna grow, he gotta get out of that mentality, bro. His mentality is all twisted, though. He's thinking about getting fly. No, dude. After this year, 2025, nobody wants to hear this thing. These young kids don't want to hear this, dogs. These young kids don't want to hear this. They want to hear long, different type of music. I don't think he's grasping into that.
I mean, I like the album is good. The album is decent. I listened to it. I listened to it again.
I had to skip all 8 of them. I ain't gonna be lying to you, dog.
Some of them gotta. I think maybe some of them just gotta grow on you. Pause.
It ain't gonna grow because he ain't growing on me, so it's not gonna grow. So if he don't grow on me, his music won't grow on me, dog. So I'll be honest with you. It's like he flip flops so much on the gram. Like, yo, dude, what are you doing? Focus on you and leave all that nonsense alone. Keep making your music.
Damn, bro. I hate seeing them niggas go back and forth like that.
You keep mistaking going back and forth. He didn't say one word to the man. He went on 106 in Park and said 106 in Station and start letting things out. Things like these, you gotta keep it to yourself.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said anything about that versus situation. That shit was the past. That shit was the past, man.
Yeah, that's a cancer. What you trying to do? Rewrite history? Stop.
Yeah, that shit was the past. They should have. Jim was supposed to just let that shit rock out. Like, yo, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It was a good. Yeah, listen, I don't care who won. It was a good verse. I'll be honest with you.
See, all right, boom. This is what it is. Jim wanted that versus for hype. You cannot do stuff for the hype. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what Jim went wrong. Whenever you give somebody the energy that you're doing something for the hype or you're doing something for free or get any kind of any type of like, yo, you doing it for free? All right, they're gonna try to like your best friend. He's gonna try to capitalize off of it as much as possible, and he doesn't have to let you know.
Switch was trying to capitalize off it, period. Switch didn't want to get enough money.
Oh, Swiss and them, they ain't want to give Cam and them no bread.
Huh?
Swiss ain't want to bless them like he was supposed to, pause?
No, Swiss trying to give him like, I think 10 bands or 50 bands. But Swiss was making $1 million off that verse.
Yeah, they was making bread off that shit. Yeah,
the Lax and Dipset? Come on, the two biggest era?
They was making bread off that joint, B.
Yeah. 2 other bangers? Yeah. Yo, Lynn, I'm gonna hit you right back.
All right, cool, buddy. Oh man, yo. So yeah, that was my man Pat. He we was just on talking about this Cam and Jim situation. Jim, he got to get out of this. He shouldn't have been in the mind frame of bucket list. I'll do it for free. I'll give you my cut or whatever the case is. Like, because whenever you give somebody that type of information, whatever they do financially moving forward for whatever the situation is, you know, like depending on what your relationship is, they might not even give you that memo like, yo, fam, I know you wanted to give me, I know you wanted to give me your portion. I know you ain't want to get paid or whatever, but I'm about to get like some back end money, like some stocks and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? And if you want in on this, then XYZ. So, I mean, I understand where Jim is coming from. You know what I mean? Because it's like an ethical thing. Like Cam wasn't right or wrong for not letting him know about this, this deal that he was doing with Swiss. And Jim is he's an emotional brother. Like he don't, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for Chrissy. She's able to keep him, give him that peace, that balance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he just has to do things a little differently when it comes to business. And I mean, he is now. I give him props for that now. Now he's definitely handling business like he's supposed to. He's in the Cam text. He's saying that the guys he's working with need their own bread. Let me go back to that text. I feel like I maybe read that text wrong, but bread. Let me see something. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, listen, man. When you dealing with artists these days, I want you to have your own money. I would hope you have your own money. Like I don't want to have to, support you financially or whatever the case is. Because if I'm not a major record label or whatever the case is, then you should have your own money. You should have some type of backing. So if Jim is, requiring that these artists come to the table with their own money, then so be it. This ain't back in the days when niggas was getting record deals and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all want to call in and y'all want to voice your opinion about this Jim and Cam situation, the number is 917-376-1068. I'm gonna post it in a comment right now. Call in 917-376-1068. That's the call in number that we're gonna have for today. As we talk about this Jim situation, Jim and Cam. Listen, what I do know is that, Jim, he is definitely marketing no publicity. There's no such thing as bad publicity. You know, Jim has an album out. It's like number 3 on the charts, the Apple charts. I like the album. I actually love the album. I think it's a very good piece of work. Um, the production is awesome. I think some of the tracks, Hitmaker. You know what? We're gonna take it back. Hitmaker, he produced a couple of tracks on there. Um, let's see. I'm gonna let y'all know who actually does the production on this album because I think it's a great. Me personally, Pat don't like it, but call me biased because I'm from Harlem. But you know, okay. So Selector. This dude, he produced some joints on here. Um, Wow, Jim Jones, he produced Genesis. So Jim produced Genesis. He actually produced that song. So he's getting producer credits. Jim just got a producer credit for producing Genesis, and that track is hot. See, this is what I'm talking about. Jim, he's doing a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he started off doing the video producing and all of that with Dipset, but now he's producing music. Like, that's real right there, B. Hitmaker. So yeah, so Hitmaker's on a few of these joints too. Hitmaker produced Hitmaker produced a couple of joint 808 Mafia. He got some he got some good production on here. And this is why I like Jim Jones his music. The kind of stuff, the kind of music he drops, his projects. You know what I'm saying? Like who else on this joint? Billionaire Beats. Yeah, so it's a number of cats that's on here. Um this joint dope, not dope boy. Walking on Business with King Streets and Conway. Y'all need to really tap in on that joint right there. Is fire. My man King Streets. I need all them dudes on my podcast. I need Keen on here. I need freaking Dice Peso on this joint, and we also need I need freaking somebody else who's on this project. I want on the platform. I want Hitmaker. I got to get in contact with Hitmaker, but tap into that album, y'all. It's a great piece of work. Like, it got that New York feel, that New York vibe to it. You understand what I'm saying? Got that New York vibe to it for real. But yeah, man, like I hope Cam and them, man, I hope they able to get over. Well, I'm not. It ain't no differences. It's just Jim. He wanted to like, yo, listen, subscribe to the channel. I see y'all coming in here. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. If you watch on Instagram, shout out to you on Instagram. Love is love. Um, I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. The brand is going to be expanding. You're gonna see some of my co-hosts do shows by themselves on here. Um, so the brand is expanding. If you are looking to expand your talent and you have some podcasting skills, things of that nature, definitely hit me up. You see the number right there, hit me up, and we can get you on the platform. Um, I have of course I have tons of topics that you can talk about, and we'll continue to brand. But yeah, man, so Dipset, Cam and Jim, Jim listen, man, no such thing as bad promotion. The man is promoting his album, you know, and they asked the question, is he chasing the balling record when he was on Breakfast Club? And, that that's a hard question. That's I don't know, man. When people ask you questions like that, they probably feel like you trying to um like really reach that bar, get back to that bar, you know? Um So I mean, he's dropped. I feel like Jim has hit some good records, but I don't think nothing has been as big as balling. Pause. Um, Nothing has been. Mm-mm. That balling record was a big record for real. Call in 917-376-1068. We in the building. I'm supposed to be interviewing a young lady tonight around 7, 8 o'clock. Miss Yanni. She's a entrepreneur. She writes children's books, and she's also she makes designer bags. So I'm looking forward to interviewing her tonight. Of course, I know this is Women's History Month. So, um, but yeah, I don't know if y'all saw Megan Thee Stallion, that dress she had on yesterday, showing her goodies, man. She doing what it do. I ain't gonna hold you. But shout out to Versus, man. I don't know if they're coming back around, but shout out to Versus. Shout out to Cam for always standing on business. My man Cam is a super duper businessman, yo. I can't even hold you. Like Cam he's he be on his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big bro for real. Um, Shout out to Dice Peso. Ran into Dice Peso last night at Salsa con Fuego. I got up there kind of late. I was at one of my people's spots in Harlem. But shout out to Dice Peso, and I believe that was his sister I met last night. Shout out to her. I think she's an artist too. So I gotta hit her up, get her on the platform. But yeah, man. Hope y'all had a great weekend. This is Monday's already here. What happened over the weekend? The fight, of course. We had an awesome chop up yesterday about the fight. Um, my boy Quan was on here. Pat was on here. Um, it's definitely going to be a part two of that, a rematch. So it looks like what's this dude named Javante Davis? It looks like the contract that they signed, he has on it that Lamont Roach that they're gonna do there'll be a rematch. So Lamont Roach is saying that the reason why Javante did that was because just in case he lost. So that's crazy. That's crazy that you would think like that. But I mean, if Javante feel that way, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I would do that too. Like if I'm about to fight somebody that I know is good, I'm gonna be like, yeah, yo, if you want to fight me, all right, cool. Just so you know, you ain't gonna fight me and and if you win, it's gonna be over. Like I can't like I gotta go through all these hurdles to fight you again. Nah, we gonna fight again. It's gonna be a part two. So um shout out to Javante, man, for standing on business too. Like shit is real. Like he put that in the contract for a reason. You know, he ain't lose, but he ain't want that draw. I know that. You know, Mason Cam was clowning. They was trolling Jim today too. They was, Cam was like, "Yo, how you gotta watch the energy that you have when you doing certain things or whatever the case is." I guess Mace will always tell Cam that. So it's like it came. They feel it came into fruition. Like you gotta watch the kind of energy that you have around you when you doing certain things. And of course, we know Jim Jones and Jewels. They came on the. They walked out with Javante doing that "Get Crunk" song, and that was my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that joint had me hype in the living room. Like yo. So I guess you know Cam feels like it was the energy that Jim and them have that made that, I guess it rubbed off on Javante. You know what I'm saying? Me, so I don't know, man. Like you can't really say that. I mean, the reason why they saying it obviously is because he lost. But if he'd have won, it'd have been a different story. Like they'd have been like, you can't say, oh, the reason why they lost. The reason why he lost is because of Jim. I mean, because of Jim and Santana. Like, yo, they doing bad over there. Like, they got to stop this back and forth shit, yo. Like, I forgot to tell Pat that too. Like, they going tit for tat. Cam and Jim are going tit for tat. Pat, if you watching right now, I know you had to get off, but they going tit for tat. This is not just Jim coming at Cam. Cam is coming at him too. Pause. This is just not a Jim thing. Because Cam did not have to come on there and make it look like the reason why they lost is because the reason why Javante lost because he had Cam. I mean, because he had Jim and them pop out on him. Like, nah, nah. Yo, shout out to everybody who's doing Ramadan. If you doing Ramadan, you Muslim, shout out to you. I hope that you're having a great fast and that you are different things spiritually is being revealed to you. Um, and that Allah blesses you. Like I always say, man, I admire the Muslim belief system. Like I admire the prayer structure, the the fasting that they have every year. Especially for people who are raised in that, like as a child. Like so when you as you become an adult, like it's become second nature. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I tried to read the Quran years ago. I mean, I was brought up as a Christian, and I'm still a Christian. And I tried to read the Quran years ago. It was a couple of things that I, didn't agree with when I was reading it, and I spoke to my mother about it, and she was just like, "How you can't serve two gods and stuff like that." So she kind of made me guilty for reading it, and then I just put it down. But I wouldn't mind reading, trying to read it, again and seeing what I can get out of it, because you can get something good out of the Quran, I believe. Everything might not be good to you, but you might get something good out of it because I'm pretty sure Muslims get something good out of reading the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to I went to church yesterday in New Jersey, and the same message that she preached about was the same message that Bishop Wilkins preached about the week before. It was just crazy. And to put it all in a nutshell, um, Bishop Wilkins, he was just explaining how they was just explaining the book of Esther and how God is not mentioned in that whole book. Like he's not mentioned in that whole book at all in Esther. But the presence of God is seen throughout that whole book. You understand what I'm saying? And it kind of correlates with like in life, you could be going through something and you might feel like God is not with you, or you might feel like God is like you're in it by yourself. But just keep pushing, because God, he's in the background orchestrating different things and making things work out for you the way it's supposed to. So don't ever give up and feel like you in it by yourself or on your own, right? So Reverend Maria, she preached that same sermon, or not the same sermon, but like towards the end of the sermon, like she's like she was like that's when she started talking about how God is not mentioned in Esther, in the book of Esther. And I was like, wow. And my daughter's sitting right next to me. And I told her, I was like, remember that sermon I sent you through text? I was like, that's exactly what she just preached about just now. You know what I'm saying? And she we just kind of spoke about it. But yeah, like he's not mentioned in that book at all. And Esther, the book of Esther, it's I never read that whole book before, but I feel like I'm going to read it. And this is why it's important to have people in your life, whether it's a spouse or whoever, a close someone, right, who you can converse about the Bible and things of that nature with, because that's like a safe high, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you sitting in church with that person or whatever it is, and you like, yo, y'all literally look at each other like, yo, we was just watching this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I try to tell people, like, spirituality should definitely be a love language, because it gives you a chance to build with somebody on a spiritual level, and it builds a connection. You feel more connected to that person. So and when I say spirituality, I don't just mean religion. Like spirituality meaning like y'all could be reading the same book that hits your spirit. Y'all could be watching the same show or same movie that hits your spirit, and it aligns you guys. So yeah, man. So we got to start thinking on those higher levels for sure. Um, Shout out to Lydia. She was on my platform last week and we spoke about that briefly. Um, yeah. So, love is love. Love is love. Tax season's coming up, or it's already here. Hopefully, I getting your taxes done. If y'all need a tax representative, let me know. I can refer you to someone. I'm going to be doing a T for tax. What is it? Because I keep saying it wrong. Excuse me. But I'm going to be doing a tax special this month, and I'll be interviewing Miss Tanita Brinkley on the platform. So it's called the T on Taxes. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the T on Taxes um, uh, episode this month. With She's actually my accountant for my business, so she's going to be giving y'all information on taxes, especially my people who have their own LLCs. There's so many benefits that you can get on your personal taxes from you having an LLC. So I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna create a flyer so you guys can know. I'm gonna schedule it on YouTube and everything. Um, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna open the platform for questions. I'll probably invite other people on also. So you'll probably see about 3, 4 of us on here. But it's gonna be a very good evening night talk that we're gonna have about taxes and businesses and things of that nature. Yes, she's a black accountant, a sister, and we're gonna be building. We're gonna be building. I think it's important that we keep ourselves educated when it comes to our taxes and our business, how to run a better business. So yeah, man. Much love to y'all. Hopefully, go to the Jamal Bryant. Go to his Instagram. No, go to. Let me tell you what to do right now. I did this the other day. Shout out to Jamal Bryant. Um, Go to. I did it the other day. What is this called? Targetfast.org. Okay, targetfast.org. Go there and complete the. It's like a little form. Complete it, and it's find black businesses, track collective black economic impact. So let me go to that page right now. So pretty much I missed the Zoom that he did the other day about the next step that they're going to be doing towards the 1 second, the next step that they're going to be doing far as the DEI situation, um, the economic blackout. So I think it was like almost 100,000 people on that call the other day on that Zoom. So I missed it because I was watching the fight, but I was trying to get the link, but I couldn't get it from nobody. So pretty much I missed it. But I think the next time he does one, being that I signed on to talkingfast.org. Oh my, is it down? Is the page down? Yo, that's crazy. Nah, I'm not jacking that. Talkingfast.org. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. They took the page down? Hold up. I'm not jacking that. Yo, if they took the page, if somebody deleted that page, that's crazy. That's Target right there doing their numbers. That's crazy. So these ninjas, they took Safari can't open page because server can't be found. Wow. Oh, no, it's here. I got it. I got it. I'm bugging. So yeah, you can still go to targetfast.org. Let me show you what it looks like, by the way. It looks straight up like a freaking like it's some real black Wall Street stuff, like some official um like just look at it, look at it. And I think it gives you look at it. Let's let y'all look. This is what it looks like, if y'all can see it. So that's what targetfast.org looks like. So give yourself a chance to like look at it. It talks about General Motors. It got all of these different companies. I need to really dissect it and really see what this is about. As far as the stuff going up on the top, and you know, it's real. It's really giving Black Wall Street low key, like Black Wall Street, but like the virtual version of a Black Wall Street. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see how this is gonna go because I like seeing stuff like this. I hate people just talking. Oh, boycott, boycott. But like when I see it like actually coming to fruition, and you got the text behind the scene, and the politicians behind the scene, and the people with the money behind the scene, and all of that, like that's hot. I fool with that. I can mess with that. So hopefully I know about the next one, and I'll jump on. Shout out to Jamal Bryant. Um, he's stepping up, man, and let's keep that man safe, man. Keep that man safe, man. By all means necessary. You feel me? Protect what they say, protect that man. Protect that man. You feel me? So much love to y'all, man. Thanks for y'all tuning in today. Um, I really feel like, we able to relate. I'm able to relate with you guys. Well, I'm grateful for being able to relate with you guys on the spiritual level. You understand what I'm saying? Be able to give y'all that information. And for YouTube being able to have a platform to give this information to you guys because, I'm not a preacher. I don't preach at a church, I'm not a deacon or nothing like that. So this gives me an opportunity just to be real with y'all and talk about different things. So yeah, yeah. So I'm about to get up out of here. Like I said, I might be doing another one tonight with the good sister Yanni. All right. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And make sure you go to my Big Picture Media Harlem page. All right. Go to my Instagram page. Make sure y'all follow my IG page. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, the YouTube channel, if you haven't already. I'm about to take it to a whole nother level, a whole nother level. Like I'm not playing, not playing. All right. Shout out to Blackface too, Blackface International. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of class, so I'm just, doing what I do on my Mondays, right? You feel me? I'm very excited about a new project that I'm going to be doing with one of the doctors on my unit. Because I work in psychiatry, if you didn't know. So we're going to be we're going to be working on a behavioral data log. So actually, it's called a behavioral data chart. And shout out to my cousin for giving me sending me a picture of the chart that she uses for her job in Chicago. I think it's important to be able to have documentation on how the patients are acting or not acting or behaving while they're in the psych ward. Some of them have they have a trend or they have a way that they are. when they first come onto the unit. So it's good to be aware of how that patient will be, especially if these are patients who are coming all the time. Pause. So this patient's going to be a certain way, and some nurses don't know. So if they look at this chart and say, oh, okay, he's going to be like this, or she's going to be like this for a certain amount of time, give him this kind of medication. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to building with that doctor. I'm not going to say her name, of course, but she's white. So, I'm looking forward to building that bridge of communication and also creating an opportunity to network, because that's what it's all about, people. You got a network out there. Your network is your net worth. All right. Like, if you keep yourself in a corner and keeping all your ideas to yourself, like, you only cheating yourself at the end of the day. So, it's real like that. All right, so let me get off there, man. Y'all, I can be on here talking to y'all all day, which is not a bad thing, but what I'm saying? I'm starting to get a little hungry. So peace out. One love. Go cop that Gym album. Download it. Stream it. Listen to it. It's good music, man. It's good music. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna feel it. All right. Pause. Shout out to Dice Peso and King Streets. Harlem, Bronx, Queens. You know what I'm saying? All right. One love.